Welcome everyone back to Mr. Dial Weather Updates. In today's video we're going to have a look at the radar first, look at some weather warnings as there are a few new weather warnings put out for parts of England. I will disclose in more detail for when I get to that. And there's also been a rain warning and a wind warning for tomorrow. So we have a few warnings to get through after this, just to let you know. And it's mostly for wind and rain, and I will be disclosing what that's going to be yet. But you can already see why there is a huge band of rain coming in from the Atlantic here, and it is giving probably heaviest rain into the hills, local areas. If I put it back on, okay, I don't know why it's gone off, but as you can see, a large band of rain that might just looks like it's going to last forever is possibly heavy on the hills and will push through to the east and will get through most of Scotland. But there is a yellow warning for this type of rain for today and tomorrow. So if I have a look at the temperatures for today, Scotland's quite cold, but obviously the warmer air is going to be in the south. Nothing really special about the temperatures really. It will feel colder with the wind and rain for whoever has it. But yeah, only getting to orange here and a few purples here, indicating it's a bit colder than it should be for the time of year. Now, if I have a look at the weather warnings, there are a few weather warnings in place. Well, first we have that yellow warning for rain. I have gone through this a few days ago. Again, flooding is possible, injuries, power cuts, businesses flooding, etc. But there is a new weather warning for Sunday, as well as the yellow warning for rain for half of Scotland. There is actually a yellow warning for wind in areas of Cumbria, Durham, Cumbria, Durham, bits of Edinburgh, and bits of the Scottish Highlands. Scottish borders. So wind gusts can be quite strong on that day for these areas. There's also a yellow warning for wind in the area of in Wales as well. So northwest Wales near Bangor, in that little stretch of area, there's a yellow warning for wind. It can get quite strong. So if we put back on the wind warning, delays to road, rail, and ferry transport could be likely. So rail, delays are possible for tomorrow. Bus and train services affected. Probably in the coast, usually as there's a sea breeze, the wind will be a lot stronger. Obviously in gusts. So in that weather warning, it would be strong with obviously all the hills. The Lake District is obviously affected, so that could have an impact. It might have even stronger winds there. Again, spray, large waves can happen. Loss of power, delays for vehicles on roads. If we have a look at the spectrum, the yellow warning, it has a medium likelihood and a low impact. So it might not be a threat to life, but it's likely. So that's why the messengers have issued the warning. And you can see they've actually issued it half an hour ago, so it's quite a recent one. This could change. It is central Jersey, North East England, North West England, such as Cumbria, Scotland, Northern borders, Wales as well. Only a small part of Wales though. So let's have a look at the UKV, having a look at the temperatures. Sorry, the long range precipitation, how this is going to happen. We can see here that band of rain pushing in to the Western Highlands of Scotland. You can see a locally heavy rainfall is possible. I can see some yellows and some reds. You can see here that could be heavy on the hills, giving to areas of 10 to 30 millimeters of rain. That's why the weather warning is there. And then to Thursday, another washout. Heavy rain is possible in the Cumbria area, and that's going to slowly push into the east towards the west of the UK. Most of areas will receive this rainfall, in fact, and then clearing up a little bit in the evening, and then another unsettled day to come on Friday. It looks like, with another band of rain pushing in from the Atlantic. Locally heavy rainfall is possible. You can see some oranges and a bit of reds there. So, and that will push out to the East Atlantic with another thundery, probably rain in the southeast area of London. Saturday is a little bit better. Just a few scattered showers in the Highlands, a few showers in Northern England. Sunday, again, not as bad, but thicker cloud and drizzle is possible, and more scattered showers. And here is the outlook for Monday. Doesn't look as bad. A few clear spells with a few scattered showers in the northwest. Now, nothing special about the temperature really. It is a little bit below average if you ask me. If I go into the highest part of the day, we're only going to exceed 21 to 22. 22 is a little bit unlikely as it's only in one area. Mid to high teens and low 20s. A bit below average, but you have to remember we are getting towards September. The temperatures will drop like this, so that might be why. Looking into Thursday, again, not the best temperatures again. Even colder actually, I think. Well, not sorry. 22, maybe a little bit more widespread. 20, 21, 22, possibly a 23 if you're lucky, depending how long the sun's gonna last. And then to Friday, on to the 15th. A little bit more widespread. 21, 22, 23, maybe even a 24 is possible in the Far East. And then to Saturday, quite a lot colder actually. Mid to low teens for most areas, mid to high teens for the central England, and we're already going to exceed 20 to 21 in some areas. So very cool day, quite a mild day in fact, sorry. Same goes for Sunday. Most areas mid to high teens to 20 in England, and then mid to low teens in Northern England, in Scotland. And looking into Monday, that's your nighttime temperatures. Now if I run into the GFS, looking at longer range again, you can see here, just give me a second. Sorry. Looking at the GFS, we can see the remnants of Hurricane Innis though. This is why this is actually giving us all this wet and windy weather. This is why it's been quite unsettled this week. And on to Thursday, tighter ice bars to the north where that weather warning is. That's where the stronger winds are is going to be. And that's going to dip again into Friday, maybe even more. Stronger winds to the west. As you can see, the tighter ice bars and quite low pressure systems here. Saturday, not quite as bad. I think most of it's going to move into the northern Scotland, where them temperatures will recover. But a little bit more high pressure to the south for Saturday. Sunday again, it looks like high pressure is getting a little bit more stronger as we get a little bit more further into September. And then as we get into Monday, we can see a blocking high here. Sorry, blocking low. It's like trapped in like an area of low high pressure, and it's trying to get in, but it can't because the areas of that high pressure is blocking it. Maybe getting to Northern Ireland, but it looks like as running into September, it could get a little bit more settled. Maybe more warmer weather to come. So stay tuned for that, as I'll touch upon that. But we have to get through this weather warnings first. Stay safe in the strong wind. These gusts can actually get quite high. If I put on the wind really quickly, where these areas have the weather warning for Thursday, these areas it's going to affect Cumbria and Scotland. We're going to see areas up to 64, 67, 70 mile per hour wind gusts on the coast is possible. Please watch out. It can be kind of dangerous with all that heavy wind waves also affecting it. We could even get a localised 75, so it is going to get quite windy indeed in wind gusts. Yeah, I do see a 70 actually. So getting quite windy. And then if I have a look on to Friday, gusts going up to 70, 64, 49 for tomorrow, for some areas. That pushes in. So a bit more unsettled Friday as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.